Righto, should be all coming through now. There we go. I had forgotten we left off in this nightmare bunker full of electricity and death. But we did. So, I think the plan was to sleep until morning. Have a bit more of a loot of it and then sleep until morning so we can, you know, not die. Because we horrifically burned ourselves. So I think I cleared all the main things. Just noticed I didn't touch the filing cabinets.
What have we here?
Then obviously we've got to hoof it back. Get where we need to go. A ragged Coetion? Almost sweater around. Do I have that? Ragged. That might be useful. Let's take it anyway.
Too much stuff to carry.
I can't even remember what we're wearing. It's been a while. Right, if you've got that, see what teas we've got on us. We have a birch tea, that'd be useful. Reishi tea, rosehip tea, maybe something to drink. Herbal tea, okay, we don't have that birch tea with us. I guess we didn't make one after we drank the first one. Unless it's somewhere else and I'm just not missing it. It looks like we probably didn't. I'll drink the herbal tea then, grab the energy drinks. I don't even like them in real life. Whereas like these like 30 or 5-hour energy boost things always kind of scare me a little bit. It's like that can't be good for your heart to make it just go into fucking overdrive. Oh, I think there's an advantage to this, might as well just grab like most of the stuff. We're carting it back home first anyway, so right. Well, I don't have any birch tea anyway. I am going to drink the herbal tea anyway, because otherwise it's just useless. It might as well help my sleep. Calorie-wise, I'm doing alright. Let's drink some more. No, I'm not thirsty. Should I eat you? Please don't give me fucking food poisoning. Thank you. There's a fucking crapshoot with this. Right, let's at least sleep until morning and then I can go home and heal on the way, can't I? Hopefully the electricity would have died down. Yeah, we go. So I won't kill myself on the way out. There you go, pretty much there. That's enough to survive a mauling, so just drink you and then dump anything that I don't need. Should be good. Alright, let's begin the shuffle back home.
Looks like this thing isn't opening unless I can get the power working again.
Great, am I in here until the next one now? That would suck. Is that like an emergency generator or something? I mean, that means I don't have to stay in here for the rest of time. At least I got plenty of food and water. I thought that was just open now. But I guess I can see the sky, dude. It's a ladder. Ladders don't need electricity. They're very deliberately designed not to need electricity. I think I might just be stuck in here. They wriggle out through the piping. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll just see one of you.
Better take this food.
I guess we've got the bed down here. We've got water as well. And we can sleep because it's not survival, so. Hey, I've got 2 bedrolls now. Can I like double up? Right, let's eat that. Oh god, well it doesn't matter because I'm going to be here for so long that even if I get food poisoning we can sleep it off immediately. Yummy yummy. Slightly rotten milk. It was fine. Shame we can't take it all the food, yeah. It's just too heavy. Let's get rid of that can. I will take a pack of those salty crisps though. both of you. And that water. I can just dump it before I go. But that'll give me the calorie store, and I should be able to like fill up my calories before I leave. So we got a long old sleep ahead of us. Let's go 10 hours. He'll wake up because of the water anyway. I think this would very quickly make you insane. Especially if we don't get another Aurora. We're just gonna have to go down here by ourselves. Yeah, hopefully so. Moldy crisps. Let's give it another 2.5. There we go. That's the sound I was looking for. The sound of electric death.
What the?
Should really surprise you anymore. You have, this is like the third one you've seen. Right, we've got to get out of here. We're on the muskeg, of course. My favourite place. Alright. We'll have a look at the map then. If it's a no-go, we'll hoof to the dam. Gotta remember the way down from here. This looks vaguely familiar. In so long, so many things have happened since I last played this. It's not thumping his way down, but I'll crouch if I have to. Yeah, it might be a worthwhile place to crash. Yeah, no, he's going sideways. Yeah, okay, keep crouching. Yeah, this went okay. It was, it'd been over a week, nearly, in fact, almost exactly 2 weeks since I'd driven. So, like, my first time back behind the wheel wasn't the best. Like, I turned around a corner, and there was immediately a parked car right next to the junction, and then another car coming. And I panicked, and accidentally came off the clutch too much and zoomed forwards. But it was fine. After that, it went a lot smoother. So, and we didn't crash or kill anyone. So I call that as positives. That is still such an evil antenna tower. Let's try and figure out where the sorting out I actually am. If I'm even going the right way. Yes, I am. Okay, just need to cross this little bit. Should be able to push there, hopefully. I'm very over encumbered, so the ice is probably going to be even less forgiving. Let's actually skirt round, it's probably the safer thing to do. See if I can find smaller white gaps between the white bits. Pretty much, yeah. There are no broken bones. I'm actually going to lamp it up for a little bit. It's getting harder to tell what is ice and what is white. Can I follow it up that way? I don't know, actually it's probably safe to just take it around this way. Go towards the horrible red lights. You hear weird scraping noises, and it's poor Sam is scraping his cone against everything as he's moving. Right, I'll be able to turn that off. I haven't seen any like crazy Aurora wolves, so I call that a plus. Their fucking green eyes. Given that I doubt me aim's gonna be the best with controller again. It's Especially as I switch back to mouse and keyboard for Doom 3. This game definitely doesn't have auto-lock, for good reason. But I am crap without it on controller. Mouse and keyboard, I grew up on like Twitch shooters, so I've still got some of them skills. But I didn't start gaming on a controller until I was about 16, and then it's a bit late. I think that's all distance. Just conscious because we're over encumbered that the ice is probably gonna break even easier. This has got to be the last patch now, right? Yeah, I think it depends kind of what you grew up with. I was gaming on PC right from the start, so back when I started it was Red Alert and the original Warcraft. Back when it was just called Warcraft Orcs versus Humans and stuff like that. And then you had your tournaments and your original Half-Lives and stuff like that. Is this the entrance? Seems a bit sudden, but it might be. No, okay, it's just a little pool before we get to the entrance. We're nearly there. Oh yeah, the old school. Yeah, we had one. I think I couldn't remember what it was because I was like 6, 7 years old. But it was like I think it was an old ZX Spectrum we had. Back when everyone and their mother came out with their own sort of home console thing. It was like a computer, but also a old-fashioned console style. Because it ran on cassette tapes. The good old days. Just follow the funky lights on the electrical poles. Those lights are a bit funky. I thought they were flames for a second then, because how much they're flickering. Let's go back in time. Right, let's check the map when we get through and see where we're headed. It's fairly early on at night, so we might just be able to go straight to one or the other. Yeah. Right, let's have a look at the map. Don't see anything. Jerry's house related. The only map quest I see is to get in the dam, so I'm assuming, unless there's one already in my journal and it's just not. No, that seems to be the only one I've got. Well, I guess we'll plunge forward to the dam then. Go from there. Can't go wrong with a Dr. Pepper. I've got... Was that just a dog barking? Yes, it was. Yeah, yes, the glowing-eyed motherfucker. Piss off. Anyway, I've got a cup of tea and some Tango for like the 1-2 of caffeine and sugar. And you just give me regular wolf stuff. Yeah. Well, that aim was alright, but then he was standing still, growling at me, so... since it's the last mission. Well, is there anything we still need to do in Mystery Lake? I'm assuming it will just go straight on to the next chapter now. I think the other chapters are out. It's been a while since I checked. I don't think there's anything else to do here. I think we can just press on. Can make a bunny. Oh yeah, that's true. Was there much? I think because it's all going to get taken from us. I think we've got the trophies that we wanted. If we were going to keep it, then I'd say yeah. But I'm kind of anxious to see what happens next. You know, never got this far. Well, I did get this far, but I never got further. You know. And I think we've kind of touched all corners of Mystery Lake. Let's see what's new. I don't even know where the third chapter's set. Ugh, I'm just dreading from the moment it takes me up Timberwolf Mountain. I bet it's going to hate that biome with a passion. Well, let's go the railway track route to the dam, I think. It's going to be better lit. We'll dump some stuff in the cabin as we go past, just to keep ourselves light, so it's not going to take quite as long to get there. Stock up on some of that food in the cooler that's just going to go to waste. That's just Pleasant Valley. Oh, Pleasant Valley's alright. I've been around Pleasant Valley so much recently that I should know it like the back of my hand. Just gotta make sure if I'm going to camp down in a barn, I do it in the right one. Let's stuff ourselves full of food. So we got full calories at least. Let's eat one of our many beef jerkies. Let's just eat the decent stuff. Peaches. And we obviously got to go with the best pork and beans money can buy. Actually, let's eat all our things and then dump the rest. Just because it's food, we might as well. It's been there for so long, not being eaten. I mean, I could have warmed up the pork and beans, but I've got places to be. And some peaches to finish it off. That's your dinner and dessert done. With a beef jerky appetizer, I guess. Cans in there. Keep the one. So okay, I couldn't finish off the whole of the peaches now. I'll just keep the MRE on me. Dump some stuff into these. You get guns early. That would make sense, I guess. Don't worry about you guys. Just want to get out of here. Like, we're so used to having guns in this chapter, it makes sense to not go through the whole rigmarole again. Guess I'm not going to need you guys. Just need a little bit more, and then I'll be under. There we go, that'll do. Wow, we're definitely moving faster. One-handed movement there, that's why I went sideways. Oh, bloody timber wolves. Yeah, those bastards you can't even get rid of with a flare. Last time I singed their snout with one and they still came to try and rip me to shreds. But hey, if we have a gun, that'll at least make him think twice. Well, they still haven't made the saving any easier. It did get a small update today, but I think that was just max support. So, every time I see the update, I worry it's going to just delete my save game. I've had too many times in this game of my saves just vanishing. Okay, that's good. Dual wield. Revolver's pretty handy though, to be fair. Mainly for deterring rather than taking out. If you want to hunt and get skin, you use the rifle. If you just want them to make them think twice, you just pop a shot from your revolver. It's like the flare gun, but you get more ammo for it. Very strange lighting effect coming around those lampposts. Like the glow is kind of... It's like glowing even though it's not lit up. It's very strange, there's like straight lines running off of it. Maybe the Aurora's messing with my vision. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I can stay away from them or hunt them by surprise. As long as I don't just turn a corner and get gored, I'll be fine. Just as long as it's not full of bears. Had enough of bear fighting for the moment. And the old campsite. Means we're getting relatively close. There's the little tram up there. So we can have a chat to get old Methuselah. There's a free-ish satchel as well. Okay, that'll be handy. Anything that will allow us to carry any decent amount of gear is good. Because I'm assuming when we get to Asteroid, it's also going to reset my well-fed bonus. Okay, you're going for the bunny. Just going to use up some of these when you come at me. Maybe green and glowy-eyed, but you still don't like your flares. Did you manage to catch the bunny? I don't see either of you eating. Did the bunny manage to outrun you? Good damn, guys. You need to get out more. Oh. Yeah, I know I was making fun of you, but you didn't need to take it that personally. Owl hooting somewhere in there. Oh. You can sort of see the bridge, I think. It should mean the dam's going to come into sharp relief. I think I might be able to see bits of it poking through the trees already. Third time to talk to a strange old man. We're doing time-wise, yeah, so plenty of time in the night left. No, my luck, it will cut off right as I go to open the damn door. There we go. Assuming he's got a little campfire going, another little infinite fire that all NPCs can make that I can't. Strange old man or old strange. Yeah. This guy could be an eldritch being, we just don't know. He does make infinite fires, which is pretty suspicious. Hey buddy, what is this? Oh, it's just a rock. Nice infinite fire. Let me sit in it.
Oh, Mackenzie! So you're still alive?
Methuselah? You appear in the strangest places.
You've left your mark, and have overcome great odds so far, but this part of the world still holds some secrets.
I'm not sure this is the right time for...
There are still stories that need to be told if you wish to play a part in them. There is always time for that. But if you are in a hurry, by all means go. Nobody would fault you for continuing your journey onward.
You know, it's been a hell of a slog out there. Never mind that damn bear. I've nearly died more times than I care to count. It couldn't have been easy for you either. You seem strangely calm about the hostility of this place.
I have wandered these paths a long time, friend. I was a walker. Now I'm a watcher. I'm here to observe these times and help where I may.
As strange as it is to run into you again, it's good to find a familiar face in all this frigid wilderness. And keep to your paths. If this is a reckoning, as you say, I hope ours cross again.
Okay then, buddy. Anything else to say? Nope. That's it. Just some vaguely suspicious things, and that's it. Onwards to glory. You are ready? Can we descend into the darker parts of the dam? Well, that'll be quite nice, I suppose. It does seem kind of like willing to help Will above all else. Right, let's go down into the deadliest parts. Guess I can get through here now.
I need to find some way in.
There we go. Well, this place looks safe. Pork and beans.
Food or...
Not really anything I need in here, but...
There it is.
There it is. What is? Does that open something? I've forgotten why we were coming back here. To this lift.
Oh. I guess there's only one way to go from here.
Yes. Up or down, whichever you prefer. That's lifts. Technically, lifts have two ways to go, but well.
Holy shit! What was that?
Oh, hello. He died from huffing his backpack.
That'll come
Just in
handy.
case you need that, I suppose, to get this open. Right, time to walk onto electric death. Please don't lag while I say electric death. Explore the guts of the dam. Don't mind if I do, Paul. Careful that right way or not. I don't think I picked the other one up. Yeah. I remembered I had one. And then that was a very, very game thing to do, to give you another crowbar. Just in case you decided to stash yours. If I remember right, there's a way up and round in the usual dam.
This'll keep the lamp burning.
Yeah, I'll take it. Lucky? Why? What'd I do? Did I almost die? Over here? Looking for a rope. Okay. I remember right, there is one here, yeah. That gets you past some bits to a door. So yeah, that's the way you get back in, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh, it's just not... I sort of assumed that it was there for... Ooh. Seems incredibly unsafe. Okay. Now we're getting into like the... There's an exit door. Well, there usually is just on the left down here, I think. It's the one you like can't get back through because it's only one way. Yeah, that's the one. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. I guess I don't have the code for that yet. Well, there is an office at the end of this thing. I should probably just stop looting things, I don't need to. If I remember rightly, this is where we get the shit kicked out of us because of the briefcase thing. Because that's how it ended last time, I think.
Better watch out.
Yeah, thanks. Jesus. It's hard to watch out when you're making my view lag like crazy. I also seemingly can't cheese it by running along the edges this time.
Holy shit,
Ooh,
that's
yeah,
hot.
that's all. That's all Bernie. What do we need? Painkillers and a bandage. Oh, we'll just use our tea. This will cure you.
The pain.
Yeah, quit being such a baby. Okay, we have to fix some switches. No, that's a broken metal thingamajig. What's that wooded area to your left? This? No, there's a light. Aha! Ding! Thank you. Before I stepped on any more electrical equipment. You guys got any birch tea around the place? No. Okay, more electric death up there. Yeah, I'm getting that sense. Okay. Do I have to time it? Is that it? Yeah, boy, I think I do have to time it, don't I? Yes, I do. Hello? Anyone gonna hit me over the head? Yeah, save me. Yeah, there we go. There's a not very nice sounds to moan in my ear. Yeah, this is what I remember.
Locked case. Wow, that is interesting. A locked metal case is a thing of the old world, stranger. A world of closed doors and things being off limits.
Ouchie. Yeah, I get the sense he's not a very nice guy.
Yeah, see, I was part of that world. But that world's over. This is my world now. And in my world, I make the rules. In my world, see, there are no locks.
Ouchie.
Your world sounds crazy.
What's in the case?
I have no idea.
What is in the case?
I hope it's painkillers.
Your ID says you're a pilot. You have a plane somewhere?
My plane wouldn't do you any good.
Yeah, should I show you what happened to the last person who lied to me?
Why am I
She
looking
didn't
over
look
here?
so pretty after I was done.
She?
Oh, so now he's ready to talk. Well, don't worry, pilot. You'll be with her soon.
It's a pathetic little hatchet you got there, dude. Also, yeah. There I go. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip. Sorry, we'll watch the credits at the end of the game. Not at the end of every episode. Episode 3.
There's an
Previously.
isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great
and
Bear. There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know, but I have to get there.
I seem to recall a town somewhere up north, far. What was it called? That's it. Perseverance Mills.
It was like sparks everywhere and then fire. She fought like hell to try and get him out. We tried to stop her, but she ended up on the bus. Somehow, she was small enough to crawl through the crushed part.
Did you see the lights in the night sky? The Aurora? Well, when that flared up, the radio came to life. Just lit up. Started spitting out noise, but it was all gibberish.
Hello? Is this the radio station at Perseverance Mills? Is there a doctor with you?
What's in the case?
I have no idea.
Don't worry, pilot. You'll be with her soon.
Yep, and then knocked out with Tiny Hatchet. And we're back up to where we are now. I think it's the same opening again, so we can probably, if it lets us, skip it. It doesn't.
Now the pale morning
okay.
sins of forgotten.
I think it is a different one, never mind then.
She plays the tune for those who wish to overlook the fact that they've been blindly deceived by those who preach and pray and teach. But she falls short and the night explodes in laughter. Don't you come here and say I didn't warn you about the way your world can alter. And oh, how you try to command it all still. Every single time it all shifts one way or the other. And I'm a goddamn coward, but then again so are you. And the lions roar as me evading and hollering for you. And I never really knew what to do. And every once in a while I sing a song for you that would rise above the mountains and the stars and the sea. And if I wanted it to, it would lead you back to me.
Still a banger of a opening cutscene though. Oh, hello. Straight off the bat with a rifle. Assuming you're getting hunted by wolves. Been there, girlfriend. Episode 3. Crossroads Elegy. You. Excuse me, sir. I'm sure you want to go where the birds are crowing. You're not going to find anything living. Whoa. We still will there. Looks like he might have his little jumpery on thing on. Maybe not. Okay. No, creepy lady. Okay. But good too, I suppose. Okay, and assuming now we're Astrid. Wait, was that Astrid that they found? She was fucking blue. Hey, creepy lady. Ooh, yeah, that did go well.
So, she lives.
Where am I?
And she speaks.
Yes, thank you.
You're in my house. Found you out in the snow a few days ago.
A few days?
Almost dead. You're half frozen and then feverish.
Yeah, yeah.
Judging by those cuts, you've been dealing with more than just the bad
I
weather.
think it's a miracle she's ever able to move again.
I ran into some trouble on the other side of that tunnel.
By the looks of it, I'd say the trouble ran into you.
Where am I?
I told you. My house.
Yeah, thanks. That's not really helpful.
You're still weak. Rest up and we'll talk more later.
No. I'm, I'll be okay.
Suit yourself. Then let's talk.
Very doctorly. Yeah, can you tell me where the fucking house is? I'm clearly not asking where we are in this room.
How did I get here?
I was out hunting.
Don't
Came
like that
across you
pause.
in the snow, buried. You'd been out there for hours, maybe even days. Nearly dead.
Wow. Well, thank you for finding me.
Name's Molly. And don't thank me. Thank the crow.
Crow?
Yeah, crow. Or maybe a raven. Damn bird wouldn't shut up. Led me straight to you.
Didn't look big enough to be a raven. Power kitchen carried. Power.
So, the power's been out for a while?
Yep.
Think it'll come back?
Nope.
Well, we're used to the power going on and off.
Oh, she's finally told us where we are.
We're usually prepared for it. Feels like we run this farm on generators for better part of the year. Problem is, now the generators won't start. Or the cars, tractor, TV's dead, radio won't work. Basically, the only thing that works is the old landline and rotary phone.
Okay, it's a bit
How
weird.
is that possible?
I guess because it's pre-electronics. The old
does
party
that
line
mean?
from when this farm was originally put in, maybe 60, 70 years ago. I'm not exactly sure how or why it still works, but it does.
Okay, that's really weird.
That's great. Can you call for help? Find out what's going on out there?
There's nobody to call.
Nobody else lives around here?
Nobody who'd help if you asked for it.
Great. Cheery lot, aren't you?
Is this your kitchen?
By the time I got you here, there was no way I was carrying you upstairs.
So you set up a bed in here.
Power's out. This is the warmest room in the house. This cook stove is probably keeping us alive.
Great.
You carried me here?
Drag more like, but yeah. You're pretty far gone. Wasn't sure you'd make it, to be honest.
All I remember is the tunnel. And wolves. Being chased.
Yeah, sounds like the long dark experience. Generated power via speech. Oh, well, that's awesome. Makes sense, I suppose.
Yeah. In the woods. In the dark. You can wander for days until you get so hopelessly lost. There's just no way to get back to where you were.
I was in a small town. Milton.
Other side of the mountains. Old town. Bad shape since the collapse. Haven't been there in ages. You must have wandered a ways for me to find you where I did. But you're not from there.
No. The whole town. Milton. It's
Pretty crispy.
gone. I mean, people are gone. Most of them are. It was a fire and...
Whoa, it's okay. You're all right now. Don't get too worked up. You nearly died out there. That does funny things to people.
I can imagine. Let's talk about Will. Ever seen a man in a terrible jumper?
I was in a plane crash in the mountains. That's how I ended up in Milton. I got separated from a friend.
They were in the crash too?
Yes.
They make it out alive?
Well, there was a storm. Wolves. I got disoriented. We got separated. I couldn't see him.
Him?
He's fine.
So you left him out there.
And then I ran into trouble. Wolves and... worse.
I guess
I'm
it's comfy
sure
and
he made it
warm,
out
just
fine.
Yeah? How
not so much my style.
Nothing could break that stubborn skull.
Thought you're worried about.
Yes. Then there's something I need from the plane.
What is it?
Something important. I need to find him. I need to get it back.
Yeah, we're keeping our secrets too, lady.
Pass through here.
Nobody that sounds like your guy.
But you've seen a man.
Like I said, nobody that sounds like your guy.
They haven't told you anything about him.
Freezer's empty. You're gonna need energy to heal, which means we need meat. I'll be heading out early to
This is
hunt.
true.
Okay.
You should stay here. Rest up some more.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that
You
wolfskin
don't look
cloak.
too good.
Thank you. I will.
You should poke
And-
me with your damn cigar.
It's not safe out there, so just stay in the house.
Right.
I mean it.
Oh no, it's a cigarette.
Stay
It's
in the house.
A really chunky one for some reason. Okay. This is going to be like a plot to Misery now. The cigars normally have like filter and white bit. I thought cigars were all black. Or brown, I should say. I don't smoke, so I wouldn't know. Hey, nice meat bag.
Ah, you're awake. Thought you were resting. Managed to bag
Okay.
a stag not far from the farm. This'll keep us fed for a bit.
I heard a kettle whistling.
I put
It's
it on
tea
for
time.
so we can have
Good
tea
lady.
and
A tea and a
meat.
chat.
I must be starting to feel better because that actually sounds good.
It's amazing what hunger does to the mind. If you're feeling better, you can start answering some questions. Like, what the hell are you really doing out here?
It's a long story.
Well, power's been out for, I've lost track of how long. We got the cold, we got deadly blizzards, we got hungry wolves, we got some tea and
Yeah.
meat. We aren't
Will
going
you stop saying meat like that?
So to be honest, a bit of storytelling be a nice distraction right about now.
Just call it venison if it's venison, otherwise I'm wondering what the fuck is in your bag.
I'm a doctor.
Did you harvest that
Dr.
bloke in the
Astrid
car?
Greenwood.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Astrid. Like a head colds and babies doctor?
More like lab coats and test tubes. A researcher.
Oh, okay, so not the useful kind.
I need to get to a town up
Cheers.
north. Perseverance Mills. You know where that is?
So
I
what
don't get out much, but yeah, I've heard of it.
does your clock have 4 hands?
Well,
Yeah.
there's some sick people and they need my help. And the thing I lost in the plane crash. The thing my friend might have.
Yeah, it's a bit,
I need it if I'm gonna help those people.
especially as, you know, an entire
The thing
stag.
the stubborn guy you left
Probably
in the
wouldn't
plane
fit into
crash
that
might
bag.
have.
But
Right.
So what you're saying is the thing you need is on the other side of that collapsed tunnel in the mountains, in the place where you ran into trouble.
That's right.
You know what? You coming here to Great Bear?
Yeah?
Not your best plan.
yeah, thanks, lady.
So the people up north, in Perseverance Mills, why are they sick?
I'm not entirely sure. That's why I need to get there.
You must have some ideas, or why travel all this way?
I have some ideas. Yes.
But you aren't going to tell me what they are.
No.
No,
Because you're a complete stranger.
I'm not.
I don't trust you at all.
And the thing your friend in the plane crash has, the thing you need to help them, you aren't going to tell me what it is either, are you?
Right.
Well, you are a lady with a lot of secrets.
Yeah, so are you. Like, what's in the bag?
So, when you came in, I heard you locking the padlock. Same thing when you went out. Am I?
I thought, yeah, it's a misery
locked in
situation.
here?
It's better for you to stay indoors.
She's gonna mop the floor and then make me drink from the bucket. And
Lots
other
of holes
worse
out there.
things.
And it's cold. You aren't strong enough to go out there yet. Trust me, it's for your own safety.
I appreciate everything you've done to help. But I'd like to leave.
My leg's
I
okay.
have to find my
Are they
friend
broken?
and get on with my work.
When you're stronger.
So, I'm trapped in here.
Like I said, it's for your own good.
So, is your husband around?
Husband.
It seems like more than one adult lives here. I assumed,
Oof, that seems to be the wrong thing to say.
Assumptions can be dangerous. You're a
Oof.
doctor, you should know that.
Jesus.
I didn't mean to.
You should just mind your own business.
Well, maybe you can let me out then.
But you just got back.
I need space. Need to think.
I'm sorry.
Stay out of my shit.
Alright, lady. Fucking creep.
Looks like I'm not the only one with secrets.
I want to investigate the bag of meat. The bag of meat. Oh, I can't investigate the bag of meat. What? Did they move too fast? Look for clues. Can I even have some tea? No. Okay, it's wolves above the phone. Is that a clue? Okay, I'm assuming that's just her crying because she's not very well. The blurriness does not help. Ooh, what the hell is going on with this? Someone's busted a gun.
Looks like maybe the barrel exploded.
Yeah, maybe. There's one of them. I'll get med stuff soon. Okay. Can I look at the bag? I didn't. Nothing popped up. But it didn't for the gun either. That's wolves. Okay. Let's look in the little office. Aha.
That looks like Molly from a while ago.
And that guy looks a bit like a nut job. I'm guessing the next one's upstairs. Hello. Any things I can rummage through in here? Any personal belongings? What is this? Ooh.
Torn from something.
Did you just kill your husband? Am I eating your husband? Is he in the cellar? Is he in the bag of meat? Hello, Psycho residents.
Hello?
Thank God you answered.
Molly?
Yeah, it's me. Listen up, Doctor.
Okay.
Listening.
They have me surrounded. They're smart sons of bitches.
Wait, who has you surrounded? Are you in trouble?
Not who.
Ominous.
What? It's those damn wolves. They've cornered me in the barn.
Get on them.
Sounds like they're trying to find a way in.
Let's just knock off for lunch and let them do their
Wolves
job.
don't usually bother people.
Don't bother people. Shit, lady, haven't you been paying attention? Never mind that.
Okay.
Should no one have a
What can
phone
I
I
in the
do?
barn?
need you to bring me something from the house.
Okay, but you locked me in here, remember?
Flower vase. Key to the basement's under it. Look for the gun locker. Grab the rifle rounds. Take the old revolver for protection. Might not stop a wolf, but it'll slow one down. Follow the blizzard line from the house to the barn. Get here quick and we'll figure it out. Hurry!
Okay, I'm on my way.
Go straight to the gun locker. Stay out of everything else, got it?
Nope. I'm looking for the rotten corpse of your husband, lady. I know he's down there. Key under the vase. This vase? I guess that's not the vase. Sort of vase. That's the only vase that popped into my brain and I didn't listen after that, so... Is there another vase in somewhere? You don't count vases, do you? No. Or do I have to like hold it and move it? Oh no. Why is my HUD just gone? Is that because I'm not like well, so it just doesn't show up? That's a bit weird. Okay, and then the game just cuts straight to desktop. Going well. Ooh, that's my jacket. Take that. My gloves, my... Yep. My special hat. Well, that's my... Ooh. A bit bloody and gross, but... Right then, husband man. You strung up on a meat hook somewhere down here?
I think I can use this.
Yeah, there you go. There's my HUD back. Maybe my HUD was tied to my hat or something. You... I suppose I haven't. I've got a match in case I need it, but I've only got 12 of the fuckers, so I don't want to waste them too much. Are you under that tarp? Oh, you're under that tarp.
What?
Yeah, there we go. There it is. Called it.
Holy shit.
Now, did she murder him, or did he, like, die of natural causes and then she went insane because of it? That's the next important question. I thought there was something in that crate then, but no. Aha! What I was looking for. Now we can give this place a proper once-over, can't we? That's the gun locker, so we'll do that last. Not murder exactly. It's the qualifiers to the statement that make me worry.
That'll be useful.
No food or meds yet, but These are all useful things, seeing as we're starting from the beginning again. We take our old socks. Yes, we can. And our old underwear, lovely. Okay, they're pretty banged up. I don't want to repair while I haven't got any food or anything. So anyway, wasn't a good guy. Kind of got that from like his stance in the photo, and it kind of really kind of creepily over the lady. But hey ho, still makes me uneasy about possible murder. But we'll see. There was a first aid box, was there? Oh, I can go a bit more around with this now, can't I? Doesn't help that everything is just slightly blurry. And that is making me a bit off there. There we go.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
You've got a sprained ankle. Let's whoop. There we go. We've healed our plane crash injuries with just a single bandage on the ankle, and oh, was that something under there? No, it's just a pipe and some painkillers. Right, we need the guns, yes, of course. Don't mind if I do,
Might
wolves.
as well bring this along. For the wolves, or worse.
Yep. Or worse, meaning shooting that lady in the damn head. That was very elaborate just to put one bullet in, lady. Righty then. Let's go pop some wolves.
There, the
Oh,
lights to
nice.
the barn.
The lines there, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I guess you probably need a way of getting around when you can't bloody see. I'll have to leg it if this is it's much colder. Otherwise I'm going to freeze to death. Yeah, they spotted me already. Yeah, run away. Earthquakes? I suppose there was a bit of a rumble there, wasn't there? Oh boy. Yeah, they've pissed themselves and run away. You can come out now. Oh, nice. Take that, if you don't mind. Can't take the skin though. Oh, that's a fluffy old boy that you just shot there. Fucking seriously? Ahoy hoy.
Hello?
That you?
Molly?
Yeah. Look, sorry I bailed on you, but I couldn't take a chance and wait. One of those big bastards broke into the barn. And as luck would have it, I'd left my bow in here last summer, completely forgot. Anyways, took care of that son of a bitch.
Nice.
Molly? I was in your basement.
Right. So?
I found the body.
Shit.
Molly, who was it?
Just... It's none of your business.
Okay.
I told you to stay out of my shit.
Well, at least we can go to the weekly bingo.
Huh. Flyer
Okay.
of some kind.
Yeah, I know where that is.
The town's not too far from here.
It's not. You just follow the road over the couple of bridges and you're there. We go to Thompson's Crossing then. Ah, food. And a loss of my HUD again. If I get the gun out, will it force it back? No, it doesn't. Why? Well, I don't even know what I'm getting now. Can I come out of the barn and back in? I'm kind of hesitant, just in case I can't. So I guess it's going to be a fucking roulette as to what we actually get. Might even be able to harvest you, it just won't tell me. I think it's because, like, when it gets me into, like, a cutscene for some reason and it takes my HUD, it just doesn't give it back after the cutscene for whatever reason. Hopefully, when we leave and come back, like, it reloads the world, it will reload my HUD as well. Otherwise, I can't see shit. Thompson's Crossing is, I know roughly where that is. You know you're broken, aren't you? Yeah, there we go. There we go, it's loaded it back in now, sweet. Thompson's Crossing, nice and easy. We can crash in the community centre there. Oh, you piss right off. You're having trouble getting up the hill? I think you're having trouble getting up the hill there. Yeah, there we go. That didn't tell you. No, did. Okay, that did. Ah, I best warm up in the barn before I get on, actually, because I'm going to freeze. Yeah, I did grab the axe. I just can't tell because it wasn't showing me. No, it just seems to disappear. Oh no, it's back now. Okay, cool. It just didn't. Well, whatever. Oh, I'm actually getting colder in here, so let's make you. Okay, I've got those matches. Let's warm up fully before I go out again. Otherwise, I'm going to freeze before I get to Thompson's Crossing. There we go. We do. Let us repair some gear. Good way to pass the time. You're not putting out that much heat, are you? Either that or it's just jolly cold. Let's repair you. No, I don't have enough cloth. Okay. Doubt there's anything in here that's clothy. 13 minutes. How long do you take to chop up? 9 minutes. Okay. Got a bit of water on me and some snacks. Cool. There are nice people here, good. They're not all creepy, crazy murderers. Justified murderers, maybe, but... And until I get evidence presented as to what that exactly referred to about the murder, I'm just going to go ahead and just say it's murder. Let's have a look at the glove box. We kind of need to scrounge up. Why is doing side quest first? I'm assuming there'll be a bunch of them in Thompson's Crossing then if people are around. So we'll make that our like hub and then go out from there. Of course, don't have a pry bar with Astrid. Ugh, that's a pain. I hate going back to square one. Again, I don't know if there's going to be actually anything in you, but no. I thought the latest like DLC / update put the visor thing in, but maybe not. Right, there's a little shack over there. It might have some stuff in it. It'll always be a windbreak. Nothing else. Obviously we're jolly cold. Well, I'll take the knife.
Oh, shit.
Blackrock Penitentiary Memo. To Officer Gray from Regional Deputy Commissioner Stevens, RE Blackrock Transfer. Have we arranged additional officers for the upcoming inmate transfer? Roads and conditions are never good on Great Bear, and this year I'm hearing they're even worse than usual. Let's make sure we have enough help, where and when we need it. As you know, this bunch won't make it easy on us. Regards, R. Stephen, Deputy Commissioner. Well, the blood trail's leading this way. Hopefully we can get in there and warm up. Okay. There's the inmate, yeah. I was going to say, we're going to find the inmate who stabbed you. Ooh, revolver cartridges.
This'll come in handy.
I don't know why I picked those stones up. Just a bit keen, I think. Arrow. Blood-stained convict note. I'm soaking right through this paper. All that's left of me, those cowards. Like something jump up and bit me. I was wrong to follow Mathis. No leader. Don't trust him. Won't need you home.
I can't feel my feet.
Okay. Jesus. Alright. Let's get in here, because there's got to be a windbreak in here. Okay, no, you won't let me start it in here. Okay, there's a windbreak, cool. Mathis is the man who hit you. Okay. That wanker. Let's use some lamp oil. I know it's quite a lot, but I want to make sure I don't freeze to death.
Right on.
Yeah, I figured they meant well, yeah. Is the coal going to increase the heat output? I don't know. Does it actually go in? Yeah, it does by quite a bit, cool. Well then. Now we wait. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. That's how it's going to be. You start it with some reclaimed wood and chuck in some coal to heat it up.
Thank you.
Coal will be important later. Okay. Well, too late. I'm going to dive out into the horrible cold 1 sec. Probably not going to be enough to prepare, but I'll find something we can do while we just sit here waiting, really. No, it's probably not enough to prepare, is it? No, we need another, at least one more, I think, yeah. Hell. I suppose we can turn a stack of papers into 2 tinder plugs. Why not? Yeah, we might as well grab some water. Sun's gonna go down soon. There we go. Don't know if this actually warms you up or not, but it's gone out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Worst comes to worst, we can dodge off and hide in that barn, can't we? I'm going to run, because we're up against temperature more than we're up against anything else. Because once we get to Thompson's Crossing, we'll be able to find food and all that galore, most likely. The temperature is harder to get back on the move. There's the good barn. Need a rifle, there's one at the dock at Thompson's. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a wolf going for a deer up there. Oh, another deer's coming to blindside. But I think the wolf probably won that. Oh dear. And we got a bunny as well. Check this car on the way past. And we'll come back and loot that barn before too long. Nada. And just for good luck. At least it'll be an immediate visual indicator as to whether I've looted it already or not. Yeah, you're right. We might as well go in now. If it means we've got to sleep in the barn until the next night, that's fine. The barn's pretty well stocked. Yeah, hell, I've spent days in the barn before. Oh yeah, raising a hood is not a bad shout, actually. You're still going after that deer. Just give up, dude. It's faster than you. It's taunting you. There's normally a bear spawner around here in survival. Let's hope that has been disabled. Yeah, makes sense. There might be arrows in that target as well. There usually are. But I'm not seeing anything spawn in. Usually you can see the shaft sticking out, but no, it looks like that's empty. Well, let's poke around inside. Yeah, at the very least they usually have like wood, or maybe a corpse or two. Hey, a bow of my very own.
Hope nobody needs this anymore. I could use this.
Nice. Do some hunting at some point. Check for you. No. Nothing. Not having very good luck with the cars. There's the fire barrel. Oh, and a shit ton of coal. I think we're getting a bit... Yeah. We've got quite a bit of firewood at the moment, so I think we'll leave that where it is, but when we do need that coal, we can come back to this stock here, can't we? Aha, food.
Or
the windbreaker. Not the best, but it's something. Any clothes are good clothes right now. Careful. Book. That's good for starting fires. Get off. Once we get a feather, we should be able to make another arrow because we've got an arrowhead. Good leather, a couple of matches. Hey, a pry bar. Oh, these are forest talker things. Lots of revolt. Hey, carry the hat. Aha. We're actually starting to warm up. Oh, there's a forest talker's note there.
Okay.
Lots of food, lots of water. Forest talker collectible, part 2. People aren't ready for this kind of change. They live among nature, but not with it. Inviting the machines in, well, they'll see how that goes for them down the road. It's on the road where we'll make our stand. Okay. Well, whatever you say. Okay. Find collectibles telling the forest talkers side of the story. Okay. Down for hearing that. They've always given me good shit in the past. Let's pry open you. Bandage, useful, more water. I have to drop something. Whee, worn sports vest. Not much point wearing the worn sports vest, I'm assuming. No, they're always terrible. We got loads of water, I think, yeah. Kind of loath to drop anything else at this stage. I'm probably going to use like the community centre at Thompson's as a base, so turn you off while I repair the clothes. I'm not going to repair you, but the Canada hat is in desperate need of repair. I think we'd best sleep in here, to be honest. It's sun's starting to come up, so let's tear you up. There's no way in hell I'm ever going to need you. Nice boots. You're Desperate need. Yeah, community centre's got like a stove and a fireplace, if memory serves. And it has lots of food because of the sheer amount of kitchen cupboards. 56, is that the lowest? Oh, 55 on the windbreaker. Oh, is there? That's handy. No, that's all my cloth. Right. I did get a bedroll at least. I'll take the coal. Wasn't there another cedar around here? Yeah. I use that to make my fire so I'm not cutting through my stocks. And we use the book we got. There you find people. Okay. Makes sense. It did show up in the little intro cutscene, so I assumed it was going to be a fairly important thing.
Fire.
It's so weird hearing her voice instead of Will's now.
Perfect.
I like her voice, but ain't the same as my boys. Thing is, my boys, who I always hear when I do survival. I know it's quite a lot, but we're quite cold, so. I don't think we even got anything to cook, did we? No. Just put our can there. A lot of Civic Duty, oh god. One of those games where no one can help themselves. Let's eat you so I can sleep off the effects if it's bad. Yeah, okay, cool. Probably was a bit stupid because I don't think I have antibiotics yet, but we played with fire in the form of a Zap energy bar and we won. Right. Loads of water as well, so it's just sleep. We're gonna have to sleep until the sun's fully risen, I think, or else it's gonna be too cold because we haven't got the cool gear that we had last time. Such is life. Let's give it 4 hours. We've got some high calorie food we can chow down on, so we're doing alright. Yeah, we'll give that a try. Let's just have the lowest one of you. Well, again, I want to make sure that we can get that well-fed bonus. Did pick it up, didn't I? Hasn't magically disappeared. Yeah, there is. Cool. Yeah. But thank you for reminding me, because you well know I have a habit of leaving it. Right. Oh, God, going into the wind. Okay. So, I believe I can get to Thompson's Crossing. What is that floating shit over there? Is that smoke? Smoke signals. Let's check these outer buildings and then we can head on. We can either follow the road or there's a winding path up through there that leads back round. Yeah, I'll head up there and round. That's the way I usually go in survival anyway, so it kind of works out. Nothing in the crates. Nope. The outbuildings don't usually yield too much. Just occasionally you'll find a dead bloke with a backpack or something. That looks like it might be nil point in the outer buildings. That's fine. We'll go and head back. Oh god, into the smoke. I thought I had a look as I came in, but didn't see anything. She's still freezing. That's her. Nah. It's usually always got some arrows in it, but I guess not today. Try getting you. Are you enough to warm me up? Nope. But there's grape soda. Alright, let's get to the smoke and hope to God that's a fire. Otherwise, we've got so much wood that we could just... I'm going to coal bin there, but I'll just make a mental note of that. Keep it together, lady. Yeah, keep it together. You're going a bit crazy on me. Might have to go up to that rock as a windbreak and light quick fire. Otherwise we're going to freeze long before we get there.
Jesus, this is cold.
Will you chill out? That's a poor choice of words, but you get my sentiment. Yeah, I will. I don't know why I picked them up. I might be able to do one between these trees and that'll make it a nice little windbreak. There we go. I've got accelerant, but we should be alright. Actually, no, we might as well use it. It's got fur as well.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
I drop my rocks while I'm healing up. Assume you're under here. Yeah. Not much point making a rock cairn at the moment, is there? Let's cook some water to pass the time, because then I can just drink it, can't I? It's just a handy way of passing the time. Otherwise we can just suddenly became Minnesotan. Let's just play a bit of cards. There we go. Really shouldn't have put so much wood on the fire, but I'm just trying to get the temperature high so we're not wasting so much of the daylight sitting around. Yeah, well.
Smoke. Maybe that community hall from the flyer.
Thank you for stopping me in the cold. Good thing I didn't carry on really, or else you would have stopped and got frostbite while you were busy talking. Your nose will fall off while you're talking about the community centre. At least they gave us a hatchet early on, so burning through wood isn't too bad. So we can recover our wood stores pretty easy. Yes, good call. Clothes are the #1 need right now. I can't keep lighting fires every 5 minutes.
Mining town. Used to be, anyway. That's got to be the community hall.
Community service. Achievement unlocked. Yeah, I've spent many a time here. Are you an infinite fire? Yeah, you're always causing the smoke, aren't you? Alright, let's talk to these survivors. Are they going to tell me about how Molly is horrible? Hello? Oh, hey guys. A lot more of you than I thought it was going to be. Sir?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, no
Did
preacher.
you come from the crash site like the others?
Priest. Delete.
All the
As
cots are
appropriate.
taken, but you can sit by the fire and warm up a bit.
Crash site? How did you know about
The crash site. Don't you remember? Another one suffering from shock, maybe.
I crashed, but days ago, far from here.
No. You crashed yesterday. In the hills. A terrible crashing sound. I even heard it over the howling blizzard. Don't you remember?
Listen, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I crashed, but not here.
Oh, of course. Well, please stay and warm yourself by the fire until we can figure out where you belong.
Okay. Why is everyone so damn weird? Survivors.
So, these people are all survivors of a crash?
Well, most of them, yes. There were maybe half a dozen people in and around the town site when the blizzard first hit. Over the past day or so, the rest have slowly arrived. Most of them from the crash site.
What crashed?
A passenger airliner, best I can tell. Most of the people who arrived were too weak to talk about it. But judging by the thundering sound and the size of the fire on the hills, whatever crashed up there,
Diet Catholics.
it must have been something big. Are you sure you don't remember the crash?
I wasn't there, dude.
What is this place?
This is the old community hall in Thompson's Crossing. We gathered people here when the weather started turning bad. 3 or was it 4 days ago? The houses became too cold, and it seemed better to bring everyone under one roof. Then yesterday, the crash survivors started showing up.
How long do you think this weather will last?
Hopefully not too long.
You're not from around here, are you? Whoever named this area Pleasant Valley had a pretty good sense of humor.
I think I've made that joke
We
before.
get some of the harshest weather on all of Great Bear.
But it's worse than usual?
Yes. Another storm blew through about a few weeks ago. The worst I've seen in years. Blocked the roads, in and out. I'm afraid we're stuck here until the road's clear.
Will someone come to check on the town? Clear the roads so you can get out?
I don't think so. Not anymore. We'll have to wait for nature to take its course.
But what will happen to all these people?
Honestly, I'm not sure. We're down to our last food. We can melt snow for water, but that will only get us so far. At this time of year, there's always another blizzard around the corner. Things might be different if the power hadn't gone out. The best thing we can do is try to keep these people warm and fed, and then we'll see what the Lord has in store. You seem disoriented, but you're in much better shape than the others.
Yeah, it's because I didn't crash with them,
Maybe
dude.
you can help us.
I'm a doctor. I can have a look at the survivors and see how to help them.
That sounds like a good place to start. Once you've had a chance to check on them, come back, and we can try to figure out what can be done for them.
Okay. I'll check on them in a second after I loot your kitchen. Oh, there we go. Yeah, once again my heart just disappeared. Oh. I'm gonna have to leave and come back in. This is ridiculous. Okay, I can't even leave. Oh my god. Be right back, guys. Well, there's the plane. Oh, I remember that plane. Yeah, you can find like airline food all around there. It's actually pretty good. Thank you for burning. You for burning as well. Nope, can't call Molly. Whoops. Ooh, orange soda.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Pleasant Valley Collectible Part 2. Parnell, Chris Parnell, the actor, without checking road conditions for his next delivery, I saw some of those tree-speaker maniacs lurking near the highway passes in and out of the valley. Wasn't sure what they were doing, but we need to stay vigilant. Oh, good, she'll give me a bell. Sweet.
I think I can use this.
Magnifying lens, I guess I'll take it. It's kind of rubbish, but I'll take it. The Fire Striker is so much better. Print soda filed away with your newspaper, I guess, so you don't lose it. No, okay. Is there anywhere I can store things in here? I'm assuming. Because I can put the coal in here. Because that's bound to be weighing me down a shit ton. Yep. There we go. Oh, Dimitri, you're not looking so good. I'll check you out in a minute, Dimitri. Bandage, bandage. What's that? Cloth. Some more socks. Don't look at me like that. Oh, you got your eyes closed. Okay. I thought she was judging me. Actually, I would be judging me, to be fair.
This will come in handy.
Ooh, yeah. Take you. Nothing in the microwave. A stove that I'm very jealous of. Those things must burn through gas like nothing else. So pretty bad at the moment. Wow, okay. I guess it did say it was running out of food, so this kind of tracks. Oh, well.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Delicious accelerant. Hey, you're saying the thing that Will does. I guess you are just the survival female equivalent of him, so it makes sense, I guess. Cheers. Okay, so all the actual food stuffs, like the candy bars, were in the office, not in the kitchen. That makes sense. Hey, we found some coffee and some tea. Nice. Save the best till last. Okay, that's a. Assuming that's a quest unlockable, or that's where we're gonna put the food that we gather for this guy, or something like that. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. In which case, I can just stuff my old shitty knife directly in there. At least then we'll be able to get it again if we need it. Do we have more than one can on us? No, we only got one. I can. Or can I? Can I? Can I put it on here? I guess I can just drop it on the floor. Let's drop it on the floor in front of the thing. Oh, there is a cookie slot there. Cool. Cook. There we go. Right, it's time to search their fridge and freezer.
I could use this.
Cold water. And the freezer, which probably isn't a freezer anymore. It's just a box. Some water there, but I'm good for water. Can I play a jaunty tune to cheer them up? No. I'm gonna have a quick... Doubt there's anything back here, but... That's how you get up into the top of the stage. I feel like you could move the better off people up there to sleep, to make some more space, but they all seem pretty messed. Well, let's start having a look at people. I can't have a look at you. You, I guess you're alright then. Or you. I guess it's just got to be the injured people. Chloe. You doing, girl?
Look, okay?
Hypothermia. Needs time and bed rest, okay? You're fine then. You're all good. Dimitri, oh, you're not looking good.
I'm gonna check you over.
Diabetes. He's a risk of hyperglycemia. My man here needs some insulin. Eesh. Yeah. He's drawn definite short straw there.
What's wrong here?
What have you got? He's dehydrated. Okay. Have a little bit of the water.
Feeling better now?
Okay. Seems like that could have been treated immediately by someone who isn't a doctor, but...
I'm gonna check you over.
He has a concussion. Yeah, he just needs to rest. Okay. And what about you, Franklin? So
Let's see
the
what's
most
wrong.
important thing we need is insulin. And they also have a concussion, okay. So, to be fair, given it was a plane crash, I mean, I know these are the only people, you know, who are well enough to walk away from it.
Just gonna see
But
if I can
these
help.
guys got off not too bad. Hypothermia, yeah. Just gonna take this water to replace the water that I gave that guy. Be on the lookout for skill books. I will. Oh, they hadn't checked the toilet. Is there any medicine? Yes, there is. Painkillers. I was hoping for antibiotics, but local legends Sasquatch. No one knows how long rumours of Sasquatch activity have persisted among Valley residents, but it's common knowledge that the longer people have lived in this region, the more strange tales have emerged about figures in the woods. Are we going to shoot the Sasquatch? Are you going to come up with a quest to find him? Yes. Yes, you are. I fucking knew it.
I'll take it.
Ooh, a wolf coat reward. Oh, nice. Best get the rifle before that, though. Bandage. Well, more socks I can take a shredder, can I? Okay, I was hoping for antibiotics, but we get what we're given. Right, let's talk to this guy. Tell him we need some insulin stat.
I've had a look at the survivors. Most are in fairly good condition given the circumstances.
These were the lucky ones. You'll find the ones who were less fortunate in the basement. May God take mercy on their souls.
Great.
They
I guess
died
they're
from their injuries.
Gonna be frozen down there, aren't they?
Were
So
found dead. We put them downstairs to keep the bodies cold.
yeah.
And also, well, there are wolves around, you see.
Yes, I've seen them. I think I can find most of what these survivors need, but there is a diabetic in the group. They're gonna need insulin, and soon. Do you know where I might find some?
That's bad news. No, I don't.
This survivor has type 1 diabetes. That means their body can't produce insulin.
Thanks,
If they don't
Wikipedia.
get it, they'll eventually go into shock and probably die.
Well, then we need to find some. And soon, before the blizzard becomes too powerful to even risk going outside. I need to remain with the survivors, minister to them. But you can go and look for the medicine they need.
I will. Any suggestions you have would be very useful.
Most of the surrounding houses will be empty, but you may find some of the minor supplies you need to treat the survivors.
Okay.
The diabetic came in from the plane crash.
I mean, most just needed to
maybe
rest,
2
but
days ago. So, your best chance to find their insulin will probably be to find their luggage at the crash site.
okay. I know where that is.
How will I know which luggage is theirs?
You'll have to search everything you find and hope for the best.
Okay. You keep an eye on everyone, and I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thank you for your help.
If
One
it's-
more thing.
Oh, okay.
Yes?
Many of these survivors are in bad shape. From the crash, it's true. But I've seen this sort of thing before. People need hope to survive. And if they can't have hope, they need some closure. People here, many of them weren't traveling alone. They're broken-hearted, worried sick about their loved ones, feeling guilty. Why did they survive when others didn't? You can help them find some closure. But chances are searching the crash site won't be a pleasant experience.
I've seen death before.
Yes, you're a doctor, so you understand the fragility of human life. The
Not that sort of
fragility
doctor,
of the
but yeah.
human spirit is more my domain. For the ones who've lost loved ones, if you can bring them some closure, that will help to start their healing process.
Yes, it's well known that the mind and body are inextricably linked.
If you encounter any artifacts, any information that would help to identify those who did not survive the crash, That information might be a salve to these poor broken souls. Then perhaps they'll have a chance to face tomorrow.
I'll do what I can to find IDs, documents, anything that can help identify the people who didn't make it.
In turn, take this, my child.
Oh, I'm not religious. Please, keep it.
It's not for you. Please, humor me.
I don't understand.
At least until I can minister to those souls myself. Having you carry this rosary while you investigate the crash site, it would bring an old priest some comfort. It will be the closest thing to my being able to pray for them.
I mean, no disrespect, Father, but do you really believe this will help?
Perhaps in the end, faith is all we have.
Yeah, it couldn't hurt to keep it honest. Oh god. It's certainly hurting the frame rate. Right, just gonna get this chump some insulin. I think everyone else was just bed rest or water, which we administered. Oh, Molly. What do you want?
So, you're still alive?
So far, yeah. But there are people in town who won't be if I don't get going.
You heading up to the plane crash?
How'd you know that?
You risked your life to come here to help some sick people. You came to help me when I was stuck in the barn. You're a doctor. You're not going to leave a bunch of crash survivors to die in the cold.
I would like to help the crash victims, yes.
Wouldn't get your hopes up.
Charming.
A few days in this weather and with the wolves prowling? Doubt you'll find anyone alive out there.
Let's hope you're wrong.
Yeah, well, I left you a little present.
Look, I'm not sure.
Relax. You have to trust someone, right?
Do you trust someone with a dead body
Not
in their
you.
basement?
Fair point. But if you want to live, check out the trunk of that blue sedan over by the swing set.
Well, okay.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, I guess.
Watch out for those wolves.
Okay. Blue sedan by the swing set. Okay, well let's just start looting houses anyway. Wait, is that down the bottom there?
What?
This
That can't be
Timberwolf
good.
alertness. Timberwolf morale. They have morale indicated by the meter. Mark may be broken by shooting or throwing things at them. Packs of broken morale will flee, but may return once they recover. Okay.
Think, Astrid, think.
Here's what I think. Yeah, you go away for a bit. Okay, they're over there, so let me loot the houses and all that. I'll get the rural store once they've buggered off. I think the swing set's right at the end, isn't it? But we'll just keep working our way through. See if we can get some better clothing. Yeah, they won't leave. Yeah, I got that sense. I'll just pop them when they get near. We got loads of fuel and I'm after clothing and decent food at the moment.
I'll take it.
That's okay. I probably should have dumped some stuff, shouldn't we? Just head back, dump some stuff in that trunk. I have about a quarter of an hour left, so we should be able to loot most of these houses, the good stuff, and then get down to some side questing next week. Right, let's dump some of these flares in, the broken arrows and the arrowheads. Crafting stuff can go in there until we can get down to that. Sewing kits. Tools in there, and a lesser hatchet. Food, okay. Let's keep a small store on. Go in there. I think that'll do. Let's put dog food in actually. We just need the smaller calorie stuff to give us the boost to get back to where we are. Let's put the socks in there for ripping up later. There we go. Speaking of which, I should probably eat something. No, I've dumped all that. Let's eat that gamey fish. Yeah, definitely enjoying it. I mean, I've loved Long Dark for many years, and the storyline's only gotten better from when I played it. This game's amazing. Ah, it's going for the fucking rifle. Yep, piss off. And you. Yeah, I'll be back. Back right now, in fact. Got you in the arse. These are big fuckers. That'll do for now. Be back to blow you in the arse again when they come back out.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Antiseptic, useful. I see a tin opener there. Damn it. Oh, more herbal tea. Not that I really ever drunk herbal tea, to be honest. Just kind of a limited usefulness. Sudan is on the map. Okay, that's handy. There's all this shit on the ground. Right, this is where the clothing is likely to be.
This will come in handy.
Simple parka. It's got to be better than... Okay, no, because it's dinged up. Leather, what was that? Leather shoes. That can't be any better than our boots, surely. I'll take it for ripping up the leather later. Thin little sweater.
Hope nobody
Sports
needs this
socks,
anymore.
they're absolute crap, but again, take them for cloth ripping. What about that wool sweater? That's got to be better than the sodding t-shirt, yeah. Anything's better than a t-shirt. I feel like you'll be better once you're repaired up, but I'll do that before I go and then we can see. Well, you heard me chatting shit, so I decided to come out of the drawers. Hey, cargo pants, nice. Okay, that I didn't realise I had only one pair of trousers on. Let's get you up in case there's anything draped around the place. Soda, mind if I do?
This'll come in
Drink
handy.
you because my thirst is getting a bit low. No sick jackets draped on the bed, unfortunately. Book. Right, stick to the medicine cabinet. Sounds like I'm just raiding it for pills. Where's your medicine cabinet, you bastards? Oh, that's some more socks, okay. Right, let's repair this. Let's see how well we get with this. Okay. Is that any better now? Yeah, much better. Yeah. I think we'll replace you. I know it's like technically less on the windbreak, but it's better in temperature wise, which I think is the most important thing. Right. Next house. Should have got my gun out. There will be blood. Okay. That's an odd achievement to suddenly get. Is that because I shot a Timberwolf to death and it bled out somewhere? Or is that just because I've tangled with them? Let's check the market. I've already got a pry bar. Ha. Oh, okay, just box down a book, never mind. Driving gloves, have you actually got any gloves? Yeah, they're going to be better, but... That's free leather for repairing shoes, so I wouldn't turn it down. Chocolate bar peaches. Okay. Got a few handy bits in the market. Let's check the map for that sedan as well. Black Rock. That's the Black Rock prison. Okay. There's the plane crash. That's the Sasquatch. Yeah, okay. It is there. But can I zoom in? Otherwise it's just sort of the whole thing. Well, you see some jerky in there. Need to build up that jerky store again. I mean, you were right, it is on the map. Let's trick you. I seem to be moving away from my love of soda in the story campaign, at least. I think it's because there's so many better options. You might as well just take a shit ton of water with you and then eat the stuff that makes you thirsty. That gives you the most calories. Right, that is going to be like a little workshop thing, so I'm going to explore the actual house first. Because food and clothing is my main concern at the moment. Right, I heard the yowl of a frightened wolf, so let's get you out. You guys coming back, or are you run off? Maybe one of the wolves bled to death and that made them run away. Okay. That's it. Just need a swing set. Let's get our gift and then we can go and loot the building, can't we? Is it your rifle? It's a marine flare. Or 2 or 3 or 4 5. Okay, it's a bunch of flares. Marine flares can be effective against timberwolves. That can is doing a lot of unsettling work there. Let's just peek into the back. Is there anything in here? No. Yeah, I was going to say, let's go get that gun while we're here. We're going to head back up to one of those houses and have a look for more clothing. Aha.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yes, I know it is, but there's not much point going back now. You might as well loot the houses and then go back with everything and dump it rather than going back and forth. Get you all loaded up. I'll probably continue to use the pistol, unless I actually want to kill you. But it's good to have. Okay. Yes, I will clean my guns very soon. More bloody painkillers. Matches. Anything under you other than just use print, but we've got tinder, so much tinder now. Lantern fuel.
I can use this.
Cool, because we're getting quite a bit. Well, you could do with repairing as well. But we'll probably find a better lantern soon anyway, so. Just a regular book, yeah. More antiseptic. Matches. Weird place to keep your matches, in the cupboard. I suppose. Well, I suppose there's stupider places, isn't there? Sprint.
I'll take it.
Don't need you. I'll not take it. I thought it was pork and beans. It's the old lady's favourite we got instead. Sardines. Oh, they're in good condition, so they shouldn't kill me. Oh, more coffee. And yet another cooking pot. Jesus.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Some water purifier tablets, which I think I've only ever used once in my many years of playing this game. Nothing in you. Anything in the oven? Okay. It's actually in pretty good condition. I thought it was going to be not quite as good as that. Given it's been sitting in an oven.
This will
Oh,
come in
bloody
handy.
pain. I just want some antibiotics. Start hunting out some mushrooms. Oh, wool mittens. They got to be better than your shitty gloves, right? Yeah. Oh, it's going to make it harder to, like... How do you fire a gun wearing mittens? Hey, there's antibiotics.
Huh. What have we here?
Little socks. Ugh, I was hoping for some better clothes, but I guess we've got gloves. We've got one last set of drawers.
Hope
Hey,
nobody
climbing
needs this
socks.
anymore.
Everything in the bath? Nope. Cloth bandage. Yeah, hey, here we go, most coming. At least well fed doesn't take that long, all things considered. Take it to shred. Turn you off. Let's do some repairing of stuff. Because we got better socks, but they need repairing. Yes, oh no, that's wrong. I need climbing socks. And then to repair them straight off, because they are pretty beat up. Let's repair all our gear, and then we can call it there, can't we? I'm assuming the shoes are just going to be crap. The hat could probably do with a bit of loving. Oh, the hat is fine. Oh, you'll need it. Let's harvest the shitty socks. Still very satisfying sounds. Let's harvest you as well, actually. Yes, the cargo pants, they did indeed. There we go. Keep everything. Actually, you're pretty beat up. Let's tear up the other t-shirt. Gonna run out of light soon. And let's tear up you. Hopefully we can repair that jacket. And then clean the pistol. I mean, if not, we can probably just get the lamp out and clean it. It doesn't take that long, does it? Oh god, we need to clean that like crazy. Pistol's actually not too bad. But you, I've got to clean you if I've ever got any hope of using that. Lovely sounds. I still wish we could just stack up cleanings. Because otherwise you just have to like do it by about 3% each time. So I'm going to clean it all up. We'll probably eat that gamey rabbit because there's wolves around. I don't really want to carry it out of this house if I can help it. Sleep until morning and then probably end the stream there. But for now, let's just keep on cleaning. One more of you, and then I'll clean the pistol to above 70 as well. So 2 of you should do it. No, it would be 3, wouldn't it? To get over 70. Go. Right, let's drink some water. Have our delicious rabbit. Probably need to get something else in there as well to make up the deficit. Let's eat you because you're going a bit off. Use some matches to find the bed. Oh no, I found it, never mind. Let's see, till morning. No worries, and yeah, it'll be fine. I'm hoping to get the cone off him. I'm hoping as soon as Monday, but it depends how it heals up. We had to take his cone off to obviously give him his eardrops. He managed to scratch the scab off, but it didn't start properly bleeding, so I think that was a good sign. It's all clotted up and healing, so he's well on the mend. And he... Yeah, heard him a little bit behind me, but he was alright. I think he's just going a little stir crazy because he can't go out. Because obviously his head's trapped in what you must feel to him like you've put his head in a box because of his whiskers, but he's alright. Okay, so next stream probably be around the same time because I've got another driving lesson in the morning next Saturday again. We will dedicate that stream, I think, to just clearing up some side quests. We'll find the Sasquatch, we'll clear through the houses. Try and get in that rural store as well, and there's sometimes houses over the bridge. They sometimes available in survival, I don't know about story, but we'll clear out all around Thompson's Crossing, and then we'll start spreading out to the different side quests. And take it from there. I'm going to save it right now, so I don't forget. And yeah. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week for another stream, and Monday for more Subnautica and stuff. See you later.